This is the Information Technology Department budget presentation. The IT department provides quite a few services to the various city departments, and today I'm just going to highlight a few of them on this slide. We recently implemented a new work order system that makes it easier than ever for staff to get the support that they need in a timely fashion. And last year we processed over 9,300 work orders for city staff. We crossed a major storage milestone when we crossed over the 1.2 petabytes of managed storage with the police body cam project. And we also manage over 250 enterprise wireless devices. As part of one of our wireless initiatives, we partnered with Time Warner Cable to provide free public Wi-Fi at 10 of our parks and recreation centers, and that's become a very, very popular system that's been put out there. We continue to increase our fiber optic network with the CASA radar project and also the P25 radio system. And the IT is also managing the data conversion and system administration for the public safety and community development software projects. Our open data initiatives are going very well. As you'll recall, back in February, we put the police and fire calls for service out on the city's website. In the last 6 months, it's already received over 1.3 million hits and over 67,000 unique visits. The jail list and warrant list are also very popular open data sites on the city's website. As both Debbie and Ted both alluded to on the Socrata project, the IT department is actually managing the data conversion and the automation to get that data posted on the city's website. We'll start out with the check register and the budget data first, and then later we'll come up with the performance goals to get that information posted out there. Our first budget offer is going to be a system called BombGuard Privileged Access Management. The current process that the IT department has to use when a vendor needs to get inside of our network to provide support on a specific application is we must monitor the entire session in order to maintain our network integrity. The BombGuard system will allow us to provide granular access to specific applications or servers so that we no longer have to babysit them for 4 and 5 hour support sessions. And it also exceeds the FBI and DPS security requirements, so that's important for our public safety groups. And the investment costs will actually be recovered within the second year, since we will no longer be spending so much staff time monitoring these sessions. We'll be able to focus on our regular daily duties. The cost on this is a $15,000 one-time fee, and then it will turn into annual support maintenance about $1,800 per year after that. Our second budget offer is to upgrade our training laptops. Our training laptops were basically repurposed mobile data computers from the police cars on our last refresh. Worked well for the first couple of years when they were only 4 years old. Now they're 8 years old, and they're definitely showing their age. Staff often comments that next time, can I have a different laptop? And sorry, this is what we have. So we're looking at refreshing these. The proposed laptop is about half the weight at 4 pounds versus a 10-pound, ruggedized laptop. Screen is much larger, and it's obviously much faster. It's a pretty much modern laptop, pretty equivalent to what they would have on their desktops. And that's going to be, that particular budget offer will be added to our capital replacement program, where the equipment's replaced over 4 years. Now, our third budget offer is a PC support technical trainer. The IT department often sees new hires contacting us for what we would normally consider pretty simplistic issues, but if they don't understand how the application works, then they're going to need a call for help. Often we were able to provide them sufficient training on the help desk call to get them on their way, but in reality they really need to have a classroom type session in order to get adjusted to all of our city apps. It's not possible to send each person to a training class, because training classes for Microsoft Office alone can be up to $275 per person for a one-day session. What we're proposing with this technical trainer is they would provide classroom type training for all new hires, as well as existing city staff that may have not received proper training when they first started using the applications. If they're not able to attend the training class, then we will provide a recording of it online on our intranet. We feel that this will provide increased user productivity as well as citizen satisfaction when they're making contact with the city. And the position would actually be just an upgrade of one of our existing PC analysts. This is not a new position, it's just a new set of duties added to an existing role. So the PC analyst would go from 100% of PC work orders to about 50% PC work orders and 50% of the time training. And this is an overview of our proposed budget. The supplies, the increase on the supplies is because we're replacing about 80 laser printers next year. some of these laser printers are 14 and 15 years old. They're no longer efficient, and we're going to replace them with the energy efficient as well as toner efficient printers. And the contractual services, the significant increase there is the community development project, the software that we've recently started implementing. Its software maintenance will become due in our next software budget, or in the next fiscal year budget, as well as the Socrata, the transparency software that we, Debbie and Ted had talked about. That's also in our next budget. And this is our budget summary. We're going to be working on more open government data initiatives. The BombGuard privilege management software will make IT more effective. Upgraded training laptops for a better training experience. And a PC technical trainer will help employees be more effective. Any questions?
Very good. I have two.
Sir?
How many terabytes is in a petabyte? I've never
1,000 terabytes. So we deal in petabytes at the city. Google deals in exabytes and much larger data standards.
I've never heard that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I did that.
I guess I never got that much data.
No, it's a large amount of data. Very large.
If we do anything cloud-based here, we have 100% on site.
Well, our Office 365 is cloud-based, all of our email. If we brought our email inside, we'd probably be looking at another 500 terabytes of storage that we'd have there. So that's all hosted in the cloud.
365, that's on that anyway. That's kind of all of the sharing site.
Yeah.
All right. Another second.
Yeah, the only question I had was on the PC support technical trainer.
Mm-hmm.
The $6,000 ad there, that's to take an existing support analyst and upgrade their position.
Yes, sir.
So you'll be taking an analyst away?
About half the analyst. She'll still spend 50% of her time doing work orders. The other 50% will be doing the technical training. We actually feel that with this technical training, our work order load could potentially go down quite a bit.
Okay.
Because we get a lot of requests. Basically, it could be addressed with proper training.
Thank you.
Any other questions, Zach? Thank you, sir.
Thank you.